Those who say that in these last days I desire to have the gifts of the Spirit or a more powerful experience. I want to win soul. I want everyone to know that there's something different about me. Pray for me. And what a tremendous request that is. We ought to have that on our hearts. But the bottom line is simply this: that Jesus is alive on the throne, and you can have all of the power and all of the promises that He ever promised to the early church can be yours now.
Yes.
That's true.
Have you ever stopped and thought about that? And the reason that we do not obtain that degree of victory and spiritual awakeness and a spiritual walk in our lives isn't because of Satan, because all the devils of hell cannot stop you from having a glorious, powerful, anointed walk with God. The world cannot stop you from having. So as I looked around, the only thing that hinders me from being where I ought to be with Him is self,
Yes.
me. And I'm going to talk about that in a little while. But isn't it amazing that when we get desperate before God, and we know that only He has the answer, how little I become. My things, my friends, what I have accomplished now mean nothing, because none of these things can help me. And I have found out that when I put all of these things behind me and I say, God, I'm nothing, I'm in a place where no one can help me, will you come on the scene? It was that way. Remember, just about a month ago, my grandson never used alcohol or tobacco, a hard worker, and him and I is close. He used to come and visit me just 2 or 3 times a week. He said, can I come and hang out? All the times that we had. And when he was engaged and then married, and we helped them get the house that they lived in, and they had a daughter, Madison. Well, he wanted a boy, and you heard me tell it, and then finally he was going to get this boy. It was getting close. He was here not that long back when he called me. The baby was going to come in 3-4 weeks, and the doctor had checked on the mother, and Austin called me. He was crying. I was crying as I listened to him, and he said, Grandpa, the doctor said that our baby was going to be born with Down syndrome. I thought that I couldn't take that. My heart was broken. Nothing mattered now. He said, I want to get another doctor's appointment, but the insurance won't pay for it. So he went to work, and he worked 20 hours a day, 7 days a week, till he got enough cash to go to another doctor. That doctor said, yes, I see what that doctor was talking about, but I can't be positive that that's what it is. I'm sitting right back there, and the Lord spoke to my heart and said, if you will have these people. See, I don't understand the way that He works. I'm praying. Why did the Lord say that He wanted you that are sitting here, you was here, He said, if I could get you to believe, he would heal the baby. I got up out of that chair and I came out completely out of order. Remember, I apologized. I said, I'm probably out of order. Sister Kimsey says, you're never out of order when you need prayer. I didn't care. I didn't know if I was in order, out of order, embarrassed, not embarrassed. It didn't matter. My grandson was going to have a baby with Down syndrome. But God said, if these people, I had tears in my eyes, and I said, please help me. I ask you to please come and help me. And he came and prayed. This past Tuesday, Claudine and I went to the hospital to see the brand new baby that was born. 9 pounds and 1 ounce. And they had just finished doing all the blood tests. And they said this baby is absolutely, totally, 100% normal. Alright, there's just a few of us here. It's not like I'm just preaching. Do I come and hug your neck? Do I kiss you? What do I do? Because you came to help touch God.
To God be the glory. Praise you, Jesus.
Yes.
Hallelujah. Yes. Praise you, Jesus. Praise you.
God be the glory. He's still alive. You say, well, Raymond, it was no doctor in the world's going to tell a young couple that their baby's going to have Down syndrome and break their heart if they're not sure. You get it confirmed that another doctor cannot disagree. These professionals said that this is what was going to happen, but Jesus.
Hallelujah.
Praise God.
Hallelujah.
So I don't know that I'm going to preach. I just want to talk to you a little bit and tell you that you do not have to be denied God's power.
Amen.
But you can walk
Praise God.
in His Spirit, in His fullness, in His power, in His joy, in His authority. You can have the best time you've ever had in your life as we journey on. If we can just get self crucified. Our Heavenly Father,